Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine Feed the Beef's Divinity Evolved server. I've been busy. I've been doing lots of little bits since the last episode, making sure this is all running good. At the moment, I am processing a load of iron because I am in the process of coming up with a better, well not better, but hopefully a larger power solution, because this thing is a bit spiky at the moment, and I'll go through how I've improved the system in a bit. There's nothing in this room that gives it away, but you'll see soon. Right, coming in here, I've been keeping this thing going. I've done a few more bee breeds, which I'll show in a second, but I've got these running as well: the genetic imprinter, the genetic sampler, and the genetic transposer, because there's something I want to do with these today. So what I'm going to do is come over here, and you'll see there's an automation thing going on here. Turn that one off. I have 3 hives currently automated. We've got this one with the industrious bees, this one with the imperial bees, and this one with my rustic bees. So they're all producing stuff, and the main reason I have the rusty ones obviously is iron. The other 2 are for pollen and royal jelly, because these 2 things, if I press the use button, are needed to make the scented panels, which are needed for alvearies. So that's why those 2 are automated. The rest are just sort of going along as they do. So I need to kill off these bees, which is going to take a little while actually. So let's just go grab something from the other bees. Now, why are these ones out here on their own, you may be wondering? Is it the redstone? No, that's just the flour it needs. I managed to get the excited bees bred, which is really good. Got the excited bees, which means I get energetic comb, which centrifuged gives me redstone. So I have infinite redstone now, which is all very good. Now if I move away, this is the reason they are on their own. And Q. Yes, it works! There was a lightning flash. I can't believe I actually got the timing right. These bees create lightning. The same way my imperial bees over here give me regeneration. Those bees over there create lightning, which is why you may notice there's a few holes in my base, because I already just stuck them down without realising, and then everything started burning. So they're out there on their own. So now I have a choice. Well, I had a choice. I got a phone call from work, so I will be right back. And I'm back. Crisis has been averted. We can get on and do things now. Right, so as I was saying, I had a choice with the bees over there. I could have either taken like the regeneration factor from these bees, which I'm going to explain that in a minute, how I do that, but I could have either taken the regeneration factor for these and just stick them on there, or just taken a non-factor, but instead I decided to do something different. I am going to make a lightning rod. I'm going to make a immersive engineering lightning rod over there and see if it runs off of that. If it does, that's going to be a lot of power, because the lightning rod gives you a huge amount of power, but obviously you only get it during the rain, so you get these huge bursts. But if I get these bees that are constantly like going then I will get a lot of power. So that's what I'm going to build. You can see there's a nice fire over there now. And that would be quite cool. This is an industrial apiary from the Genecraft mod. Not going to get too much into that, but it's definitely cool, and I will look into it if I can get this power working. Because it needs power, but you get these upgrade cores. Right. One more thing, while we wait for these bees to die, is how I improved the power system we currently have. And if you come over here, you can see this nice little thing. This is from AgriCraft, irrigation tank sprinkler and tank pumped in from an aqueous accumulator. Now all this does is make water, and this basically acts like a watering can, like the watering can. It makes these grow quicker, it keeps the water hydrated, so it means I can have the middle one filled, and it's just increased how quick we're getting potatoes and hemp from them. So it's nice and quick. It's not mega quick. It could be quicker with fertilizer, but that's a different matter. So you're not going to see got ferrous in there, but we're getting there. We're getting there. That's the important bit. We are making progress, and this is improving a lot the power consumption and usage. So those bees should be done. So that means I can take these bees. Now the problem I have with these rusty ones is that they don't produce any offspring. So where is my... where is it? I put it in here, didn't I? Yeah. There it is. So if I analyse the bee, you only get one fertility from it, which means I can't use them for anything interesting. So I managed to get this from just testing around with some other bees. So it's a gene sample. What I'm going to do is going to make 2 more of these gene samples in this genetic transposer. So I put the one I want in there, those 2 in there. I should have some, yep, we've got 2 in there. 2 of these genetic labware in there, and hopefully this will duplicate 2 more of these. It's open. There you go, so we got 1. And now these require a lot of power, this is why I want to get that lightning rod up and going. 2. They don't stack. Okay, so now I come over here. I'm going to need some... oh, I've got 2 to have, but that's fine. Put those in there. Put that there. Ooh, okay, so I need to actually make it into a template. So what I need to do is... that's a little bit expensive. Make a genetic template. I might need 2. Let's see, diamond. Tin, tin. Don't have any tin in there. That'll be my tin then, I think. No, that was my silver. So, pop that back. Where's my tin? Do I have no tin? Got iron. Wow, I might actually have tin. I am actually out of tin. Right, so I'll have to cut away and come back when we've got some tin. Luckily that didn't take too long at all, so we got some tin now. So we need to go use on that, make a genetic template, bam. And then do we just literally put you in there? 1 out of 13 chromosomes. So I'm actually going to do a test run first, because a lot of this is missing, meaning I don't know if it will leave it alone or change it. So this is a blank template. I'm going to take it over to, let's see, where do we keep my rocky bees? I want to just get a plain rocky bee to start with. So there we go, we're going to take a rocky princess and stick it on that. So, the imprinter, rocky princess, thing, go, right. So hopefully this will only change the fertility and it won't randomly give it a load of other stats, which is what I'm kind of worried might happen. Because, yeah, it's only got that. So I can actually make a perfect bee from this. I could eventually make a cave dwelling, blah 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 blah. So you're now a rocky princess who makes 2 bees. That's awesome. So what I'll do is I will grab the rocky drone that was with you. You're in this one, weren't you? Where's that rocky drone? There you go. And I will put the same thing onto you, because I don't think that consumed that. Did not. So 1 rocky drone goes in, it consumed the apparatus though, so I'm going to have to make some more of... ah! There we go, now I've got loads of it. So I've popped you in there, and then we'll queue up these 2 that go in next. And then I'll be able to get a load of rocky bees, which are really good because they only breed once. And they have all the stats I need. They have diurnal, nocturnal, tolerant. The only thing they don't have is the lifespan. And I should have enough power to do. So the rocky drone is good. If I go stick, let me just check if it is really good though. Yep, everything looks the same. Awesome. So we're just going to breed them in there. And now we just do the tarnished ones. If I don't freeze. Come on, game. Let it catch up. Just let it catch up. Does this from time to time, which is really... I died yesterday because of this. I was outside just to literally grab water and fly back in for the aqueduct, and a zombie with a sword, typically, wasn't just a normal zombie, managed to catch me for the few seconds I was on the ground. So you're good. So it doesn't actually say, so let's analyse you. Yep, you now make 2. And once the drone's gone through as well, we can stick them back into the automated hive, and we'll be getting increased yield of these. The reason I want increased is because I want to make glittering... Ooh, nuclear. Glittering and nuclear. Nuclear can make some really interesting ones. But yeah, I want to basically get some bees up and going that can be... I can make some templates. So all this template does is add fertility. So I'm really happy that it doesn't actually consume this. It just uses the labware, and we'll see. It also means that I've still got this one spare, so I could add that to a different template. Okay, you're nearly there. But considering these cost diamonds, I suppose it makes sense that they are reusable. So let's just wait for that little last couple of ticks. Come on, little nearly there. You're nearly there. I think it goes slower the less power you have. Okay, so we got our rusty drone. Let's check he's all good. Yep. So I'm going to get an increased yield from these. Right, so in you go. I'm going to leave the chocolate frames in there so they die, and we can check that out in the morning. Right, so now it's time for me to do the lightning rods, and that's going to take a bit of running back and forth doing some crafting. So I'm going to cut away here and bring back once I've got all the materials I need for the lightning rod. Okay guys, I've just finished crafting the 9th and final lightning rod base. It's done! Oh my god, I literally cleaned out all my resources. I've been smelting stuff for the last half hour to get it all done and built, but it's done. I had enough, just about, to finish it. So, the plan now is to go set it up somewhere, which of course we want to put it right by the excited bees, which have hopefully died by now. So while I was doing that, I've kept an eye on these. We have a few more rusty drones, and I'm also breeding these to get me some extra rocky drones. So, all is good. Right. Hopefully these are not currently alive. They are. Let's take them out then. Right. And piss off. Right. Do you work in caves? Yes, okay, so that's great. Well, you know, not bury them, but we can build the lightning rod right on top of them. So let's go up to about there. Start popping this down, so I need to go 9 across. Now, do I have my wrench? I don't! Typical. Right. And let's clear that out, and I can build a nice platform for it in a minute as well. Okay, so shoop. Right, I think I put the hammer thing in here. Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm going to need these. I'm going to start smelting this lead actually, because I need to make another storage cell for the energy we're going to get. So let's leave that to do its job and head back over. Quickly depositing that on the way. Right. Okay, good. So, which part do I actually need to click? Search here and perform by clicking the central block with the engineer's hammer. Click. Ooh. And then energy comes out the side. Yep. So now what you meant to do is just build this sort of rod that comes up to about here. And then I'm just going to spread it out. So 1, 2, 3. Make a net. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And I can make some more steel fences because I have a lot more steel than I thought I would after this. And we can improve that net later. Okay. So that's looking good. We don't have any RF in there at the moment, but we're throwing the bee. Run away. Ooh, we already had a lightning strike. Okay, that didn't hit it. So now what I've got to do is basically wait and hope that it gets hit sometime soon. Which, I don't know how much that's going to be. I saw a flash but didn't see a lightning strike anywhere. So what I'll do is we're going to make some more steel fences. Just so we can improve the net catch that it can have. So let's make 2 lots because we have enough steel for now that we don't really need it. 32 will give us a nice big catching range as well. Here's hoping it actually does even work, because at the moment we haven't got any power. Let's take... leave you in for now. Leave you in. I mean, if I get hit, I can survive a hit. So I got 1, 2, 3. And I'm hoping this works. Like 1, 2, 3. From how it sounds. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to make a nice grid. 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to come out, 2 and in, 2 and in, and we'll do the same round here. 2 and in. Now we've got 8 left, so 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I just want to try and get as big an area covered as I can. So hopefully it gets hit sometime soon and we can actually see if we get power. 'Cause so far we have nothing. Because this might not work. This might not actually catch the electricity this way. It might like not count as... That was close. Don't know if that was a hit though. I don't know. I mean, if I stand on it, just tempting fate now. There's no way to... And then, what's the line of view? Let's bring that over to there. For now. Eventually I'll be able to make... Too far away, I thought it might be. That close enough? Ooh, that looked like it hit, but it didn't put any energy in, which worries me. Okay. What I'll have to do is basically leave it for a while now, just because this is a bit too much of a hit and miss chance of if we actually get anything. Hopefully it'll work. If not, I'll move this lightning rod generator just to the top of our base and we can just get some energy from the storms and stuff like that. But, well, we're definitely getting lightning strikes still. It's just waiting for one to hit the machine. So I'll be back. I'll leave it a little while, see if it works, and if it does, great. If it doesn't, we're thinking of something else to do. Okay, so we actually had a direct hit, and it doesn't look like the lightning rod took any of that in, annoyingly. So, when the steel pole is struck, do I actually need to make a steel pole then, or is the fence the right thing? By stacking a lot of steel fences, increase the chance. Okay. When the amount of energy created is stored in the base, the lightning rod is slowly distributed to each side. A net of steel fences. Yeah, so it seems that it doesn't work with these bees, which is unfortunate, because it would have been really cool to have lots of free energy coming from this thing. I don't know if I could stack it higher, if that would make a difference, or if it just doesn't work at all with these. But we have to try these things to know, and we have this set up now. So we have the blocks that we could make this thing inside our own base, like if we wanted to try and utilize the rain. And I set up the automation for this as well, so that it would... That sounds close. No! Stop it. So that it would hopefully just work on its own. But alas, such things are not always the case. So let's go sleep real quick. Oh, maybe not. But everything else in the base is going okay. That was just one quick experiment that just didn't work, sadly. I think we're okay on power now. We still haven't got to the point where we have excess, but we got enough. I mean, look, that's full, so we have enough power. We don't have unlimited as we'd like, but we have enough for now. So next time I'll get some more bees bred up. I'll do some more experimenting with the various different breeding stuff available through Gendustry, and we'll be back next time for some more Feed the Beast Infinity Hypermine action. Until then, toodles!